Whatever, as long as their body goes through it.
And what if Storm were to pick up 20 points? Already
here we go. Wait a minute.
Driver's seated. Robbie E. had thoughts of turning it around, putting Storm through the table. Hardy cuts him off, and now it's Hardy with the front suplex for Robbie E.
Robbie E. dropped right on his face. He's out of the ring. Hardy, only man up. Wait a minute. There's a table on the another table on the outside. You got one up in the corner like a ramp in the ring. And again, it could be, you don't have to put the man through the table in the ring. It could be on the outside of the ring. It's a tables match, for God's sakes. It could be anywhere.
Apron used as a weapon. Side of the ring with Robbie E.'s head bounced off.
Look at Hardy just pounding on Robbie E. You could just see the intentions on the mind of Jeff Hardy. Oh, there comes Robbie E's. His bouncer. Wait a minute! Oh!
Hardy flying over the table to catch Robbie T, who of course was involved in putting Hardy through the table on Impact Thursday night.
Well, I think Hardy realized that Robbie T was going to pull Robbie E off of the table. So look, man, look, Van Dam judgment call in midair. I think he did the right thing.
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure
because of the opening that's created for Robbie E being able to get off the table.
Well, I was talking about in that moment, like encompassed in that moment. You know what I mean?
Nice back
in the moment, Mike. Yeah, in the moment. Look at Robbie just measuring Jeff Hardy, and Jeff, not much movement at all.
Have to admit that I'm impressed with the offense that we have seen in this match from Robbie E.
Look at Robbie, he's proud of himself.
Oh, he's got Hardy in a position here.
Gets it if he gets it.
We can drive him right through and pick up the 20.
Gonna get 20. Here we go. Oh!
Hardy slides out of the way. Stays alive. Match continues. Again, it's take your opponent and drive him through the table.
Right, you can't drive yourself through the table. Well, you can, as Robbie just did, as you see here. Robbie driving himself through the table does not give anyone any points. Just means that Robbie got hurt real bad.
Bully recovers and uses the steel steps against Hardy.
Uh-oh.
A dazed Storm is able to regroup. Oh! Rocket kick by Storm. And a big-time clothesline from the Bully.
Bully Ray looking good here. Look at this. Oh. He's going to put him right through it face first.
Bounce the head of Storm off the table.
There we go, Bully Ray. He's got Storm in his sights. If he puts it through this table, he's got... Oh, man. Aces and eights, they're here.
They said it Thursday night.
They surround the ring.
They threatened Bully Ray. Oh! Last call super kick. Storm put the Bully flush. You see the thumbs up?
Wow. And they're not going after Storm.
Oh! Storm's back turned to Hardy, who flies in from behind.
This match is still going on, but Aces and Eights, get it out of here.
Again, think of the impact that Aces and Eights have in the Bound for Glory series. Earlier, the attack on Pope. Now, Jeff Hardy is going to try and put the table in position. Bully Ray down on one side, Robbie E out on the other. It really boils down to just these two, down to Hardy and Storm.
Yeah, Storm, he's not looking too good either. Oh, wait a minute. That whole turn of events was just odd, Mike.
You try and connect the dots and read into what we've just seen. But it becomes hard not to hard not to think that Storm is guilty after what we've just seen there as Hardy explodes out of the corner.
Yeah, flush in the top of the head. Hardy nailed Storm.
20 points at stake in the Bound for Glory series. It still narrows down to Jeff Hardy and the Cowboy James Storm, who exchange.
Who went for that last call. Twist of fate.
There it is. Twist of fate hit by Hardy. Looking for 20 points. First able to block the super kick, the last call of Storm. Then hit the twisto.
Wait. Come on in.
Storm positioned on top, and aces and eights come back into play again.
They're freaking out because they saw Storm was in trouble.
And they distract Jeff Hardy. Last call by Storm on Hardy.
Storm.
Oof. The bully. Big boot for the Cowboy. Tosses him out. A weakened Hardy. Bully is done.
The Bully's getting out of dodge.
Your winner, Bully Ray!
Boy, what a crazy set of circumstances in this tables match involving aces and eights. Think of how they influenced this match.
Yeah, look at Bully. He got himself 20 points, but he's terrified that aces and eights around here somewhere. He knows they're on a hunt for him. And they came out here twice, Mike. Aces and eights twice, and helped for a distraction to favor for Storm. That's the way I saw it.
That's the way it was.
I mean, it backfired for Storm. Well, definitely for Hardy. Look at him. He got the worst of it. Bully Ray powerbombing Hardy right through the table to get the huge victory and grab 20 points in the BFG series.
20 points for that man, Bully Ray, in the Bound for Glory series. And Taz, now it's time for our direct impact of the night. It's brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Insane matchup here for 20 points in the Bound for Glory series. All these men just going at it full throttle. Look at that. Robbie E kind of took himself out of the game right there. And then this was it. Aces and eight come out. Bully Ray had Storm where he wanted him. The distraction helped. Storm nails the last call. Not enough, though. Not enough for Storm to get a win. Got to put your opponent through the table. And again, that distraction again on Hardy. Another last call that was on Hardy. And Bully Ray capitalized. Wow. 20 points, Bully Ray.
And that is tonight's Direct Impact of the Night, brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, it's 877-GO-DIRECT, or visit directgeneral.com.
Yeah, what a match. What a match. There's a lot going on. I think Bully Ray took that elbow, by the way. He's grasping at that elbow.
20 points for the Bully. We send it to JB.
Thank you very much, guys. I'll tell you what, crazy feeling here backstage. Security gave us complete assurance that they were not in the building. A security sweep. We don't know where they're coming from, and now we don't know where they've gone. Want to bring in the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries. I got to ask you your thoughts. You saw what just happened out there. The aces and eights, your thoughts?
Well, JB, obviously right now there's a lot more questions than there are answers. But right now my focus is on the main event tonight. However, I will be prepared for anything that comes our way, including aces and eights.
Well, we've had a lot of questions come your way tonight from our Twitter and from our Facebook. And this one just coming in right now. Seth Burchett wants to know, why did you give up your rematch clause for tonight's match?
You know, Seth, I think the better question is, why was Bobby Roode so concerned to have a rematch clause in that contract. You see, Bobby Roode, for months, you have shown me nothing but disrespect. As a challenger, you dismissed me. As a champion, you've said I'm nothing but a fluke. You've attacked my friends, you spit water in my face, and you've not given me 1 ounce of respect. You have assured everybody that you're gonna beat me here tonight, yet your main concern was a rematch clause, which makes me think, JB, what kind of man is worried about a rematch clause? A man who knows he's gonna need one. You see, the reason I didn't need a rematch, JB, is because I'm not gonna need a rematch. Tonight, Bobby Roode, I'm gonna prove you and any doubters wrong. I'm gonna prove that my victory last month was not a fluke. I'm gonna prove to you that I am the greatest man that ever lived, that I am a respectful world heavyweight champion, and that you, my friend, while you are at the A level, you're not at the A double level. That's a whole level above everybody else, and tonight you're gonna find that out.
All right, World Heavyweight Champion Austin Aries. Coming up next year at Hardcore Justice, the X Division title is on the line.
So I took the biggest gamble in my career to come here to be a part of this, and where I felt like the competition is that high where it's sink or swim. I will measure success when I'm being mentioned up there with the greats in the business. When when all's said and done, I look back at my career and people say, man, that dude Kenny King was, every bit as good as Kurt Angle. And that dude Kenny King is every bit as good as a Rob Van Dam or a Jeff Hardy. So for me to actually come here, start where I started, and get to the top of the X Division, man, it would mean everything to me at this point. And that's what when I wake up in the morning, when I go to the gym, when I train, when I slap that hamburger out my hand, like when I do these things, I do these things with that in mind. Like, what's that gonna feel like when I raise that belt up? What's it gonna feel like when